Morning. Sorry about that. For some reason YouTube isn't showing that it's connected, but it is connected. Like I couldn't get to the stream from my YouTube page, but when I went to live, it showed me live. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, but no idea. But good morning. Happy leg day. And apparently wrinkly shirt day. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna start with some kettlebell goblet squats, reverse lunge, and leg swings. The goblet squats are gonna be nice and light. This is a warm up. Then we're gonna have some rear elevated split squats. So your back foot's gonna have to be up. So you need something to put it on. If not, then just do regular split squats. And we're gonna do pause dumbbell front squats. So you're gonna pause 2 seconds at the bottom. And then we're gonna do some step ups. I only have something small to step up onto, so I might try to find something around the house. I have a workbench that I'm gonna see how high that is. Maybe I'll do that. And then we're gonna do Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna finish off with some holds and some side planks. I'm going to just use a nice light dumbbell. Get started. So I'll hold that there for a second. I had every intention of being on last night. I started the stream. I was so tired yesterday. I fell asleep sitting up in my chair before the stream went live, so I was a little late. The stream started. I was incredibly tired, and my foot kicked the power cord on the streaming PC. And I've never done that before. So I decided it was time to just go to sleep. So I slept from about 7:30 last night until about 5:30 this morning. I was done. I think it was it's a lot of work that's been getting done the last couple days. I was just out. Right, reverse lunges here. Keep the chest up for the reverse lunges. Don't let yourself sink forward and come forward when you come up. Stay nice and upright. Drive off the back leg. Yeah, I was pretty done last night. I was like, I'll just give it like an hour or two, and then I'll call it a night. I didn't even have that in me. Leg swings. Leg is everything. Agreed. Don't skip leg day. Never skip leg day. Nope, wasn't internet. Since I switched to OBS, 0 issues, which has been amazing. I mean, learning OBS itself is a little a bit of an adventure because it's much different than Streamlabs. Everything is really easy. You click buttons and it does it. Does everything for you. Updates all of your stream titles, all of your thumbnails right there. This, I have to do everything manually. So it's much different. I have to remember to do all of these little different things. Yeah, so Streamlabs was just not good. But once I switched to OBS, I have 0 connection issues. Alright, goblet squats again. Alright. Yeah, it was like right after, I think. Let's go, Falcon. Love that. That's awesome. Back to reverse lunges. Hey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Very generous. We're going to keep it up. Don't worry. We're not stopping. Well, Bagel decided to join me. So maybe we'll go get his house set up for him. Hey, buddy. Want to say hi? Yeah, good morning. All right, and now leg swings. Don't let me kick you. There you go. Go, sorry. Okay, so rear elevated split squats. We'll fold this back up and we'll do it. I'm going to use this. Doesn't have to be anything really high. You're just going to put your back foot up here. You're going to go back into that split squat. Make sure that there's distance between your feet. So you shouldn't be like this here. You should be here. So when you're squatting, it basically looks like your front leg. If you were in this position here, it would just be the same thing as your leg being back. So you'll be back here, and then you're just going to split. Stay nice and upright. If you can get your leg to the ground, that's okay. If you can't get below whatever your elevated foot is on, then just do regular split squats. And then we're going to have dumbbells or kettlebells. So either front rack here or down here. Either one. I'm going to hold them down to the side. Let's see what we got. We got 8 to 10 per leg. What's wrong, Bagel? Go to sleep. Slept too long last night because I went to sleep too early. Ouch. That's gonna get spicy by round 4. Then we're gonna do these pause dumbbell front squats. So for the front squats and for the dumbbells, you're gonna keep them in a front rack position here. You can rest the heads on your shoulders if you need to, but the elbows should stay off your body. Don't let it sink onto you. So off, and then keep that upright position as you squat. The dumbbell should basically go straight up and down. Knees come over the toes. You're going to hinge at your hips first. First movement that happens here, just a little slight hinge, and then back all the way down. You're going to pause, 1, 2, and then back up. Pauses hurt. Get my handy dandy timer out here. I'm going to start at a lightweight since we got 4 rounds. I'm going to build up. And we'll see. Maybe we'll stay at the lightweight the whole time. Ouch. Pauses really make light weights feel a lot heavier. It's a great way to make a limited set of equipment go a long way. Add negatives, add pauses. What's wrong, buddy? Huh? Oh, my legs are already feeling it. It's gonna be a long day. Okay, let's do round number 2. Not too late though, you're good. Better late than never. The bus from the office was in trouble. What happened to the bus? Speedos. Thanks, Prophet. That would be very spicy. I don't think anyone needs to see that. I'm also very warm today. I'm not sure what it is, but like, I'm already pretty sweaty. Somebody did send me a clip in Discord. I don't know if anybody got to see it down in the palette or in Path of Exile 2 chat. Hey, D nice. They sent me a picture of me as a barbarian. They just basically, like, I guess, superimposed my head as a barbarian. It was pretty funny. You actually do, yes, Shmeedly. You have the benefit of telling everybody you're working out with nothing. Alright, I'm going to do one more round at this weight here, and then we're going to go. Hey, nerd. Okay, so we got 2-second pause at the bottom. Man, can't believe that's only 2 rounds. Whew. Legs are going to be spicy tomorrow. Just in time for pour day. Exactly. I should turn off the noise filter one morning so you guys can actually hear how bad these roosters are. I think probably within the next couple hours. I just have to upload a couple more images to it. I'll have a video coming out for strongest builds for season 12 based on the PTR. And oh yeah, we had peacocks here actually for a little while. Somebody had them somewhere and you could hear them. They're very loud. They're gone though. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if they ate them or not, but also, by Friday, we're going to have a new episode of Masters of Sanctuary. And I'm going to try and get one... I don't know if I'm going to have time. Yeah, I wanted to try and get one more interview done so I could have it post on the Friday after the launch of the season, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time to do it or not. I still have to put together, since I lost all my time last night, 2.5 more guides for the Sorg, plus 2 leveling guides. Finish up at least 2 leveling guides for the Barbarian, which they're done-ish. Yeah, there's a lot to do. I gotta finish up a couple. I got videos. Yes, it's getting real. I couldn't imagine if I wasn't off this week where I would be at. All right, round number 3. So I'm gonna do this leg first because this is. I think I actually had a dream last night, now that I think of it, that I was working part-time again at my job. And then realizing that, why did I do that? Because I have all of this stuff to do. I still needed time off. Why would I go back part-time? Just remembered that. Well, yeah, one more round of those. 2 more rounds of goblet squat, or front squats. No idea how I'm yawning after sleeping for that much. All right, insanely. Thank you. You too. All right. Round number 3 of front squats coming up. I'm going to bump it up just a little bit in weight. That was definitely a noticeable difference. Wow, that's really fast. Nice, nice. What are you eating? I really don't think it's much warmer than normal garden here. I think it's just I'm feeling warm. And for some reason, my ears keep on, like, needing to be popped. One more round to go for these. We got some accessory work. I have a utility bench that I think might be an okay height that I think I'll probably go grab to use for step-ups. And depending on the height and how it feels, I may just do it body weight. But if you don't have something that's quite so high or you're feeling pretty strong, you can add some body weight to it. Body weight or any dumbbell, kettlebell, step-ups, whatever it is. Here for the Roosters? Well, you got them. Don't worry. They're there every morning. What time is your workout today, Loth? All right, last round. You called out? Not feeling good? Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I called you out. Got it. Yeah, of course. Oh, shit. What do you want? Oh, nice. Extra steps is always good. I can't take the dogs for walks here, which is kind of a bummer. Because the place that I lived before here, I was able to go and walk wherever I wanted to, or whenever I wanted to. And Hugo and Waffle loved it. But I can't do it here. All right, I got one more round of front squats coming up. If Bagel decides to get out of the way. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, little guy. All right. Bagel. Oh, okay. Are you? Stop eating grass. All right. So we got step ups, Romanian deadlifts. So the Romanian deadlifts are going to be basically straight legs. You have a slight knee bend. Dumbbells are going to stay nice and close to you. Keep their chest up. Don't arch, but keep the chest nice and straight. Hinge at the hips. Keep the dumbbells nice and close to your legs until you feel a stretch through your hamstrings. And then you're going to stand back up. You don't have to go all the way down to the bottom if you don't want to, or if you don't have the flexibility to, but you're going to go as deep as you can. That's really good. Good demo. So those are step ups right here. You're going to step up onto this, all the way up to the top though. I think this might be a little bit too high for him. But you're going to step up when you're doing your step ups here. And move this a little bit so you can see. Excuse me, sir. So when you step up, try not to step and then lean forward and then stand up. When you step, you want to step here and then you want to drive off your back foot and then through here. Stay nice and upright and then back down. You can modify this just with different levels, but you don't want to be hunching over and then standing up. My first round I'm going to do with no weight. We're just going to do that. And then we'll do the Romanian deadlifts. And then that's it for this round. Okay. So we got 10 each leg. So just stay nice and upright. Don't step on bagel when you go back down. Alternate legs or do the same one all the way through. You got to move, buddy. Oh, all right. I get myself some water. I'll be right back. All right. Hydrate or dihydrate. Don't forget. It's important. All right, Romanian deadlifts. Keeping those dumbbells close, hinging forward until you feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Very tight calves. Kind of tight hamstrings, but mostly calves. So I feel this stretch right when I get down past my knees, all the way through my calves and up into my hamstrings. So right from here, this runs all the way up. Whew. Good way to start off Tuesday morning. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Step ups. Don't forget to breathe. Oh yeah, that works great, yeah. Doing stairs. One at a time, skip a step. It's great that like you just take household equipment and you can turn it into a workout. I mean, this is a utility bench for tools and scaffolding and painting, and works for step ups. I'm gonna add in those sliders to do like mountain climbers and stuff like that. You grab like container lids and you can use those. An old metal toolbox works. Yep, perfect. As long as it's solid and you're not going to fall through it, perfect. Light is okay. As long as you're getting, I mean, if you're moving and it was more weight than you were doing before, it's still good. Even body weight movements, you can get a lot done with just body weight movements. All right, here we go. No, plastic porch chair would probably not be great to use. Kind of warm out here. Summertime, they're gonna be killer. They're dying. One more round. Then move into the core finishers. Front rack holds. These hurt. Oh, nice, Garden. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, it would be nice if I had like a nice big garage with some space in it, but I actually use my garage for my cars so that they don't get stolen here. All right, here we go. Last round of step ups. Yeah, that's good though. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you come to a full stand at the top. Morning, Star Knight. Not hunched over. I got nice full extension. Don't step on the dogs when they come over to say hi. Hi. The other two are in bed. They have a full California King. They have 3 different comforters that they're on. Oh, good job. Very good job. You want to get up there? Okay. Great job. Oh, nice, Garden. I mean, technically, I don't really need a car anymore. I can just never leave the house. All right, last round of Romanian deadlifts. Yeah, I have grass here. I call this the moat, but it doesn't defend against people coming in. It just defends against me going out because I don't want to touch grass. Okay, we can put this away now. Sharks in the grass, yeah. There's also grass in the grass. That's even scarier, I think. I can't tell which one's worse, sharks or grass. They're both pretty scary. Okay, so we're gonna put this here so I can see it. There. All right, so for these holds here, dumbbell, kettlebell, doesn't really matter. If you want to use 2 dumbbells, you can. We're going to do the same exact position. Kettlebell or dumbbell here. But elbows should basically be at the same spot, here or here. You want them off of your body, here. Nice gap. You're going to squeeze here the whole time. Don't let them curl forward. Don't rest your arms on your body. The whole point of this is to hold it up, keep a nice solid core, and stay upright. Good morning, Van. So these get pretty spicy. We're going to be holding it for 45 seconds. I think I'm going to start it probably double dumbbell, and I'll hold here. Don't rest the 2 heads on your shoulders because then that's going to hold all the pressure. You want to actually be holding up the weight. If you want to touch the back of the dumbbell onto your shoulders and just give it a little bit of support, that's okay. Yeah, piranhas in the grass. Who knows? If you never go out into the grass, you don't really know what's out there. I mean, for all we know, there could be like dinosaurs out there. All right, here we go. 45 seconds. I programmed these in because they're really, really good. But I hate static holds. Don't forget to breathe. For breathing here, try and breathe through your nose and nice shallow chest breaths. No big stomach breaths. Just nice shallow controlled chest breaths. Hey JR, how's it going? So that you don't just hold your breath for 45 seconds. So okay, so we got side planks now, 40 seconds-ish if you can get there. If you only do 30, on that like 30-second mark, give yourself like 1 to 2 extra where you just push through it if you can. Yeah, you'll start to feel it. They're very, very good static holds. We did a lot of static holds, and we also did a lot of overhead static holds for a lot of shoulder stability and stuff. And then we did a lot of overhead walks and stuff like that too, where you just hold and you walk. All right. Got 45 seconds down here. Always do, JR. Don't worry. That's what we're getting ready for right now. We're prepping for it. All right, 45 seconds. Keep that elbow right under your shoulder. It shouldn't be out in front of you. Elbow, you should have a straight line between your arm being straight up and then your elbow. If you need to, you can go up onto your hand as well. And then you just hold and then breathe. Always breathe. I can hear Bagel trying to breathe behind me. Nice straight line if you can. Keep that core engaged. You can feel it in your obliques. And then we're gonna switch. You go 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Or 20 seconds off. I guess math is hard. Don't do math when you're working out. Actually, just don't do math ever. No, I worked in retail management, but I coached CrossFit for probably about 5 years. which was very fun to do. I had a blast doing it. I just like teaching people how to do things. I don't know what it is about it, but coaching, training, making guides for people online, all of that stuff, I really just enjoy doing it. We got a lot of energy today. You might. I thought you just stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. That's what I do, yeah. Ah, thanks, Insanely. I think for the front rack hold, we're going to leave it just there, and then I'm going to bump it up for the last round and some weight. Oh, great. Yeah, follow along. Workout's right here. You just type in ! workout. It'll be in the Excel sheet for you. And you basically, honestly, don't even need much at all. I have it set up for just dumbbells. And if you have dumbbells, then you're good to go. And if not, you can always modify it for body weight stuff. Or you can use regular household equipment for it if you need to. But yeah, every morning, 5 days a week. Actually, we're going to do 6 days a week now. We're going to do 2 days of core, Wednesday and Saturday. If you have dumbbells, then you're good to go. Yep, that's it. I did it. I did it so that it was very accessible for anybody at home. And dumbbells, even if there is barbell weights, if I get a barbell eventually, you can always use dumbbells to substitute things in. So everything that I did in CrossFit, which this is a mixture of CrossFit and bodybuilding movements, we did with dumbbells and we did with barbells, all of it. So you can do all of it. All right, so we're gonna do our next hold. But set 6 a.m. HST every day if you want to come and join in. All right, 45 seconds. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Mop? Mopar go far? I think that might have been it. Third time's a charm. So don't let those hips come forward. Keep that butt tucked in, squeeze. It's pretty funny, honestly, the amount of times that you hear in a CrossFit gym, squeeze your butt. Because like everything that you do, you want to like squeeze. It's if you just had sound bits. All right, we got our side planks coming up here. Oh, perfect, Garden. Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh, that's awesome, JR. Yeah, hop in with us. I'd love to have you work out with us, so. Just found, love your content. If you don't mind non-fitness. Oh, yeah, no, ask away. Just coming from season 11, prepping for season 12. What bar build would you recommend to mess around with? Lunging strike. Thank you for the follow. Lunging strike and hammer of the ancients are going to be the two strongest barbarian builds in season 12. The whirlwind earthquake build is going to be the best farming build. It just always is every season. So those are probably the best ones. But you can type in !MOBA, and that'll bring up the Mobalytics profile for you. They're already updated right now for season 12. If the patch notes come out and there's like small changes, I'll adjust the planners, but they're already updated for season 12. So you can test it. Nothing really changes at all, so you can actually test them in Season 11 if you want to. The only thing that I don't like about planking is that I just get bored. It's really good for you. Shoulder strength, core strength. But I just don't. I just get bored just sitting there holding. Alright, for the last round, we're going to bump it up in weight a little bit. Heavier hold. See how that feels. If the holds feel nice and light, you can always go heavier. You can hold longer. If you need to and you want to make it really hard, you just take the dumbbell heads off of your shoulders a little bit and just hold here. Whew, man. You need a child pose. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good stretch, honestly. 3 times out of 100. When some joints doesn't give up. That is, yeah. And then hopefully it'll be 4. And then maybe 5. Then maybe 6. Little tiny wins. Little ones. That's what you gotta do. But we've had some great results over the last month. All my shirts are fitting better. I'm gonna hop on the scale after the workout and see where we're at, but we're up about 10 pounds, which is great. That's my goal, personally. So I'm pretty excited with the results that we've had. Consistency is key. It's funny looking at myself in the mirror because I lost a lot of weight when I stopped working out because I was doing content and I was doing working a full-time job in retail management. So doing both of those full-time, I had no time to work out. So now I watched myself shrink, and I've been like that for a little while, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I don't really recognize it. So it's a very, very cool feeling to see. All right. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, here we go. Last one. This is a pretty big jump. £10 is huge. I wouldn't call that a plateau. Oh, you're doing them with us. Awesome. Amazing, Charles. That's awesome. Ooh, that was a big jump. That was good. All right, so for weight loss, the journey is always a little different. If you're doing 1 to 2 pounds a week, that's a healthy amount of weight loss. Sometimes you're going to drop more. Like, that's just kind of the way that it works. But you shouldn't expect your body to do more than that a week. Because your body, like, depending on what you eat, depending on how much you sleep, like, your body changes so much so fast that you can't look at, like, day by day. It should be you weigh yourself weekly, weigh yourself monthly. But if in 4 weeks you've already lost 10 pounds, like, that's huge. And your body will probably take a little bit of time to adjust and be like, whoa, what the heck happened? Why did we just lose so much weight? But yeah, no, that's really, really awesome. That's huge. I'm sure that probably looking at yourself is probably pretty crazy to see the difference. That is awesome. What did I weigh before? For which part of the journey? Like when I first started working out, or when we started working out here? I expect to do a ton of things with core roll. Yeah. Honestly, like I think the best thing that you can do if you're trying to build strength is work on your core strength first, because that's going to help stabilize everything. Hi, Waffle. You came out to join the party? Oh, gotcha. I was about. I've always been on the smaller side, so I was about 160 when I started doing content and I started doing working full time. So probably about 160, 165 was probably the heaviest that I've ever been. Hi. Oh, your breath is really stinky. Really stinky. When I got out of high school, I weighed 120 pounds. And I did sports and I ate a lot and like I was very active, but I've never weighed a lot. Okay, yes, very good. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. So my goal by the time we get to BlizzCon is to weigh more than I've ever weighed in my whole life. So that's going to be the goal. Oh, hi. Oh, very good. Okay. Oh, very good. Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 Stop kicking yourself. And I'm thinking if I'm not walking around at work like I normally used to, I think I can do it. I'm about 5'10", maybe, somewhere around there. 5'10", 5'11", something. Not quite 6 feet. Although the myth right now is that I'm 7 feet, about 600 pounds. That's the barbarian myth. But yeah, the goal is to be about 170 by the time we hit BlizzCon. If it keeps going up, we'll keep it going up. If it doesn't get there, it doesn't get there. That's okay. Yeah, garden. Yep. I look at myself when I was at that weight, and I was in really, really good shape. Nice, Falcon. Okay. Yeah, you're about the same height as I am. I want to get back down to 220. That's a good weight. Yep. That's a good weight. All right, we did it. Tuesday leg day done. Breakfast time. 5:10, and you started at 194. So that means you're 184 now? Yeah, I bet, Falcon. I was that. Oh, yeah, nice, Garden. Yeah, that's good. 5'9", 220. Want to get to 200. Nice. You could definitely do that. I mean, give yourself enough time to do it. It'll take a little while to get there, but you can definitely do that. I walked. I mean, that's still good. Retail management. I just walked so much. My My departments were on the opposite sides of the building. So I just walked and walked and walked all day long. I would get to one department, and then they would call me at the other one. I would have to head all the way back there, and then they would call me at the other one. I'd go all the way back over there. So I just walked all day long. All right, well, it's breakfast time. I have so much work to do before Season 12 goes live, and before we get our developer update in 2 days. 2 days. I got a lot to do before then also, so I'm going to go eat and then get to work. But thank you for doing this with me, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to everybody else that's been joining in. We have a Discord workout channel. If anybody needs to, you can always just ask, and I can always tag you guys in there. But I would love to see some more people hopping in. Post when your workouts are all done, what you did for the day. I'm pretty excited to get into all of this with everybody, and let's get some really fit gamers out there. But I'll be back tonight, same time. We'll be working on some planners. I slept plenty tonight, so I should not be very tired tomorrow or tonight for the workout. So thanks again, everybody. I will catch you all on the clip side.